Yo, what's up, skaters? We're back with another fucking Ghost of Tabor bunker upgrade video. I wanted to show everyone my bunker. Give me some time on showing everyone everything. I'll definitely be off track, but I wanted to start at my favorite room, the kitchen. Let's just get a quick bite of this goulash here. Make sure we're nice and fed up. This is definitely one of my favorite rooms because I love how spread out all my food is, and I have plenty of everything. Waters, energies, chacos, lots of bars and canned food, plenty of spoons, extra water. This is usually so that I can stand in front of one and get everything I need for the next raid. So even if I stand in front of this one, I can grab everything I need to get to the next raid. So it's all spread out. I just absolutely love this room. I love having all this food. I rarely sell my food, so most of it's just here. I did recently unlock the maintenance room, but inside this room, I really don't have much. I just started putting all my sights over there. I don't have anything in the drawers. I do have some stuff in my other drawers that needs to come here. I just didn't want to spend the time of separating stuff. Most of this stuff I usually sell anyway, other than the stuff I use to keep on my guns. So maintenance room's new. Went through kitchen. I will show you my pistol wall, my trade room here. I just finished this. So all of these mags, I got USP 45 mags, Deagle mags in the top right. Here is the John Wick pistol mags. I got the John Wick Glock 21 round mags, and then the John Wick 1911 17 round mags. And I also have the 9mm Vector mags that go into the Glock. So those are my Glock extended mags. And then right under it, I have all my FN57. I did have another mag here, but I actually just put it into a pistol. Those are the two extended mags that I have. I have a couple in pistols hiding out. You'll see those. Glock mags, which I rarely even use at this point because I have all the other options for Glock mags. I do have some drum mags on here, but this is not all my drum mags. This is just what I could fit on the wall. These five are obviously SKS drums, two of them being the gold ones. The bottom three are actually M1 SAS drums. I got my AK5C. You'll see like these mags right here are just mags I couldn't fit on the other wall. So my AK5C and my G36 mags are also on this wall. Nothing special with the hat and armor. Most of this stuff I did try to clear out. I usually just use these for like dumping stuff. And then I'll organize. Did leave some quad knots here, some stuff to hand in when that's back. I do have 5 skulls. I've yet to even use one of my own skulls, so all of those are just kind of hoarded. Just some random stuff on the side here. So that's my trade room. I really don't have much in my kiosks. I did just try to clean it out. I'll go over here and show my level too. I am level 36. About halfway, no, less than a third of the way to 37. I do have some missions here. Every single one of my traders is level 2. Level 2, level 2, level 2, except for Spectre, who is level 4. I have just kind of been doing Spectre missions and just kept doing raids. So almost all of these are no XP except for Minty, who I usually just send the Kill 12 Phoenix. So I'm just getting passive 1k usually. So kind of just pushing for Spectre level 5. It's going to take a while, obviously. Still have another million to spend and plenty of fucking XP to get. But those are my levels. Let's go next into... I'll show you my storage just because it's super simple. I do have my NRS and bandages over here. I do have a whole load of weed that I have to turn into NRS right now, so that's just all I have right there. Gas, water filters. And then I started putting extra seeds over here. I was actually going to plant some. I just don't feel like doing that right now because I have to fill the entire water in my nursery. So my nursery's empty. I do have the 3-bed nursery. Everything's leveled up. All rooms are acquired, except for I did not get storage room 3 because I didn't even fill storage room 1 yet or maintenance. So there's no point in me getting that. Same with the intel room. I'll actually go in there and show you how many careers I'm making. Intel room, I only have these 2. I could get the other ones and level it up, but I don't even have this one full, so there's really fucking no point in me doing that, so I'm waiting to do that. Making 25 a minute. That's how many I have. I need some more. Definitely want some more. kind of pays for your gas at this point. Okay, we are gonna go into the fun part. Let's go into the armory. First room into the armory. I do have a ton of tier 6 armor, mostly from doing bossing. So you'll see a lot of them. I think I have 6 total on all the mannequins around. But this is my mag wall. I got SMGs on the right and bottom side. I got Stanag at the top right, AKM on the top left. I got my Dragunov mags, my SKS mags, which now are kind of useless. I'm probably going to remove this row of SKS mags and put AWM mags because I have those drum mags. Underneath it, I have my AK-74 mags, my G3A3 mags, and then my UMP-45 mags. The CX Storm mags, which honestly, that I don't even use that gun anymore. I may also replace that. And then my John Wick SMG mags. Yeah, right behind me, I have the ammo slots. So that usually, like, I'll just be gearing up. I'll put all this stuff on, grab a mag, and get out. All of these mags are fully loaded. The only way it makes it onto the wall is if it's fully loaded. I have so many unloaded mags that you'll see in a second. Extra nods on top. All of these are just level 1s, and they sit there nicely. I try to keep bags ready to go with NRS and bandages ready to go. I absolutely hate being the person people are waiting on to get in a raid, and I do it all the time, so I understand. I'm going to go into Armory 3 just to show you guys some of my guns on my wall. You'll see my first wall is just going to be primarily AKs, and then I have some extra M4s on there. I actually love the AK. I would love to have a whole wall of these, but I just keep using them so frequently that, you know, I usually just fucking go through them. So this wall keeps me entertained. Usually try to bring some AKs out of raids just because they are powerful, easy, cheap. And as you saw, I have fucking plenty of rounds for everything. Extra M4s. This next gun wall is actually one of my favorites, so it has all of my crazy high tier ARs and stuff. So right here, starting with my G36, that's one of my favorite guns. You obviously saw some of those the long mags that I have for that. So I try to use that as much as I can. But again, the mags don't hold nearly as much as these stoner mags on my M4s. I actually have a total of 4 stoner mags, 3 of them being in these M4s, and the 4th being in my AK-5C, which is definitely the gun I run. I do have one additional 75 round drum, but these are all of my 5.56 drums that are on the wall. SKS, the Tapco SKS, obviously it's a fucking goated gun. I put my sights on there. I had a bunch of these fucking 4x flippers. You saw the extra drum mags. I have plenty of drum mags for those. That's actually probably like my best bet gun. Budget-wise, it does cost a bunch to buy the gun, but at the same time, it also fucking slaps, and I can buy the drum mags, so it's not a worry losing them. I do have some backflow on some SMGs over here. You'll see on the other wall, I actually have a wall full of vectors, so there's no room for them anymore. This is the 9mm vector, and I do actually have the 9mm drum mag for a Glock, but you'll see I actually have 2 more of those already fitted on Glocks. Overflow on armor, really nothing. I do have an extra one of those hats. Backpacks over here. I was talking about the weed. I do have to get this weed out. Now, I've been having a problem with the guns on getting them on the walls and even setting them on tables. So I actually have all of my pistols inside of this bag. You'll see I have a bunch of FN57s, a bunch of the John Wick Glocks, a ton of the 1911s as well. I got 2 Deagles in the corner here. I got those Woo pistols, which I could give a shit less about, and some USP 45s as well. But this is where I keep all my pistols. For the most part, though, I'll usually keep a pistol that I'm running. I'll just put it on the wall with my gun. So those are that. 2 empty bags. Usually this is just where I dump stuff so that I can sell. Inside this bag, I actually have a shit ton of the smoke grenades here. For the mission turn-ins, because we can't fucking turn in missions, but I still want the XP that comes for that, so I actually have enough to turn in. I think enough. I have 2 over in the sales room, and they're probably enough to turn in 2. Again, you see a bunch of tier 6 armors. They have 2 of the Mickey masks, 2 quad nods. Obviously, one's on that one. I could probably put nods on that one as well. Yeah, we're back in this room, first room. You saw the armor, saw the mags. Let's go into my second weapon. This is where I have my vector wall, like I was saying. Again, tier 6 armor, some backflow of armor, just shitty armors and shitty helmets. The vectors easily become one of my favorite guns. I have, I think, a total of 5 of them and a total of 6 drum mags. So that's the 10 mil ones, and then obviously my UMP 45 is absolutely going off, especially with the new mags. I have yet to find a cultist boss, so hopefully I will. But I love that gun. Can't wait to get the 60 round mags. You'll see I do have 2 M1 sasses and plenty of drum mags. You saw a couple on the wall, but I actually have backflow of drum mags for them. The M1 sass, plenty of fucking drum mags. That gun absolutely slaps. It just costs so much to buy the gun. I am able to buy it now at level 4. Can't buy the drum mags. So drum mags are hard to come by, but I got plenty for plenty of raids. AWM, definitely a dope ass sniper, and I did recently get a Barrett. I traded my other Barrett. I had 2 Barretts, but RIP to that other Barrett. I do also have 4 AK Alphas. I used to have like 6 of them. They've just dwindled every single time I've used them. I lost them. So now I just kind of strip them and hold them on the wall for a time when I really need to bring an AK Alpha. I have no drum mags for the AKs. So as of this moment, I mean, it's not really worth me just bringing it in with the 30 round mags and then losing it every time. So that's my AK Alphas, my snipers, and most of my SMGs. You obviously saw the overflow. Another helmet in here, I think, just 1 helmet. Now, my ammo station is a mess. Now, I actually ended up getting rid of a bunch of these mags and reloading and filling the wall. But I have a stack of Stanag mags that I might as well just put away and fucking sell. I do have some extra AKM mags, AK-74 mags, SKS, AWM, more AKM mags, then a bunch of pistol mags I need to reload. But it's just such an annoyance to do that, so I just really haven't. Brass and ammo. I actually bought the AP powder off of someone, so I'm going to need to do that again because I'm running low. What was I going to talk about? The overflow. Where's the drum mags? Yeah, I got another SKS mag and another 308 M1 SAS mag. This is what I was talking about. I have to fucking clean this shit up and put it in my maintenance room, or just sell it. I mean, I don't even fucking use the ACOGs anymore, so. I do have my backpacks all set up and ready to go. I did say I do have 2 of those 9mm mags inside of my Glocks. These Glocks absolutely slap having that extra thing. This is the only card I have right now. It's the only orange card that I have, and that's it. So I think that's almost the entire tour. Yeah, you guys got to send me some videos of your bunker for sure. All this stuff is pretty tight. I'm so fucking OCD about the mag wall. It absolutely does help. Definitely keeping this room for separate guns, but for the most part, every gun that I'm keeping in raid, usually I'm selling. Unless it's a gun I can't purchase or it's better than the gun I bring. I usually always bring a gun, so. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll double check, make sure I did trade room. Yeah, nothing in the med bay. Storage room I did. Maintenance in the kitchen. I didn't go into my vault. I really don't have much money right now. I think I have like 300k. So nothing important in there. I did have like 500k, but I spend that money all the time. So that 300k really doesn't mean anything to me. That'll probably be gone in the next couple days. I'll fucking spend that shit. I have to buy weed and fucking all that other shit. So nothing in my room other than the award. I ended up taking all my stuff out because it's just such a pain to come up here to grab stuff. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the bunker tour. GG's. I'll see you guys in raid. Peace.